Hey everyone, Donald for Takano Podcast, back with another video. And I've decided to do something that's currently kind of trendy in the idoltuber community, and I'm starting up an Oshimen challenge. And first of all, I must apologize for the first part of this video, which looks like a really cheesy business presentation. um, I actually recorded this a while ago, but the first part of the video kind of got messed up, so I had to re-record it, and I needed to show something on screen, otherwise it would just be a blank screen. So I made these quick presentation in Keynote. So yeah, that's why it looks like a cheesy business presentation. Anyways, sorry for that, but let's get going. I guess first we should start out with what is an Oshimen challenge, and really that means we have to answer what is an Oshimen. Oshimen is a term that originates in Japanese idol community fandom, specifically AKB48, and basically it's a term used to describe a fan's number one favorite member. In other words, best girl. So, what is the Oshimen challenge, and how does this apply to SIF? Well, the Oshiman Challenge was created by a YouTuber and Redditor, Dole Fruit Cup, and basically it's a different way of playing SIF. If being just focusing on your specific girl, your Oshiman, and just collecting their cards, competing in their events, and playing in all of their songs. So, of course, there are rules, and let me go over those right now. First rule, choose your Oshimen. You can have either Muse Oshimen or an Aqua Oshimen, or both, and you can choose them in a variety of methods. If you decide you want a specific girl, you can just go ahead and decide that you're going to do that specific girl. You can choose them yourself, or some people have let RNG be their guide and choose their Oshimen for them. Now, I'm going to be doing that, but with a couple of modifications. Most of the people that I've seen who are using RNG to decide their Oshimen have been doing solo YOLOs, and I've literally watched videos where they just pick rare after rare after rare after rare, and it takes them forever to get an SR or above to choose for their Oshimen. This is why we don't solo, kids. So, fortunately, I happen to have some reroll accounts that have enough gems for multiple 10 plus 1s on them, as well as tickets. So, I'm going to be using those, and so I have the luxury of using 10 plus 1s to choose my Oshimen, which means I get at least one SR guaranteed, so I won't have to sit there and do 80 million solo YOLOs. Basically, I'll be doing ticket pulls and 10 plus 1 pulls to decide my Oshimen. I'm starting out with a starter account that has 4 tickets, so I'll be doing 2 pulls, each in Muse and Aqua, and whatever the highest rarity card I get will be my Oshimen, and if I don't pull any SR or aboves, then I'll switch to 10 plus 1s. I have enough gems on this account to do 2 10 plus 1s, so I'll do one in Muse and one in Aqua, and whichever highest rarity card comes out will be my Oshimen. And if I get multiple cards of the same rarity, then whichever one that comes out first will be my Oshimen. Now, one note is I'm vetoing Honoka and Chika, not because I don't like them. I actually do. I love all the girls in both Muse and Aquas. I don't really have a worst girl or a least best girl. But the reason I'm vetoing Honoka and Chika is, as you'll see in a minute, one of the requirements is to triple S all the songs that your Oshimen is either their solo song or they're in a duet or a trio in. And Honoka and Chika are in so many songs, so I just decided I don't want to deal with that. Next rule, and this is the real pain point here. All SR and above cards that are not from either of your Oshimen will be sacrificed immediately after being received. So, fair warning, there will be a lot of selling, sacrificing, feeding, whatever you want to call it, of cards, and high rarity cards, specifically SRs, SSRs, and yes, URs as well. You can keep R's and N's and promos if you like. If you need to, of course, at first your teams will be pretty weak, so you'll need all of your R's and N's to fill out your teams. But later on, you might need them for, to get the idolize and max spawn them, to get gems, or max level them for album rewards, or to complete assignments like the get the fan badges. But as soon as you don't need them anymore, they must be sacrificed as well. Rule number 3: only scout when one of the Oshimen is a featured card. In other words, the rate-up card, either SR, SSR, or UR. Blue ticket scouts and special tickets, like the SR plus tickets that you get at the beginning of the month packs, those are fine. And in my variant, I'm also going to allow limited scouting boxes, the pickup boxes that you get during events, or attribute boxes, year or subunit boxes, as long as my Oshimen appears in them. Duh. And as far as birthday boxes, I've come to a decision. I'm only going to allow the 3 maximum scout step-up birthday box, because the unlimited box just seems like too easy of a way to easily get cards of Gesture Oshimen. But I still think that some birthday scouting should be allowed, so I'm going to allow the step-up boxes, which have a maximum of 3 pulls. Plus, they have a pretty decent gem discount for the first and second scout, so that's hard to pass up. Rule number 4: basically always tier in your Oshimen's events. And some people are doing tier 1, always get 3 copies of your Oshimen card. Unfortunately, the reality of the situation is that with my schedule, I can only guarantee that I'll be able to tier 2. So I'm going to say for my Oshimen challenge that I'm just going to, at a bare minimum, get 2 copies of the event card, which means tier 2 if I'm tiering in an event where the Oshimen is the tier card, or just going up to, 60,000 points or whatever if the Oshimen card is a points card. That's just because I'm so busy. Plus, I'm tiering in my main accounts as well, so that's literally all that I have time for. Rule number 5 and 6: seal shop, sticker shop, whatever you want to call it, is perfectly fine. You can use the seal shop as much as you want to get promo cards and URs of your Oshimen, and to buy blue tickets. Rule number 7 is triple S, that's S score, S combo, and S clear. All trios, duets, and solos that your Oshimen is part of, as well as any songs that she centers in, any group songs which she's a center of. Some people are doing all difficulties. Again, because of time considerations, I'm only going to focus on EX. And I should warn you, this might take a while, because I'm still not the greatest at this game. And some EX songs I still cannot full combo. So this might take a while. Finally, rule number 8. You must have separate teams for each of your Oshimen. No mixing. So yeah, there you go. Those are the rules. And now it's time to pick my Oshimen. So let's go. So right now there is no featured card in either the Muse or Aqua box, so there's basically an equal chance of pulling any of the 9 girls, so that's what I'm going to do. So let's start with Muse. I'm going to do 2 solos in Muse and 2 solos in Aqua, and if neither of those produce a SR or above, I'm going to then move on to 10+1s. So let's do our first do our first Muse scout, and let's see what we get. Rare. Let's do one more. Oh, we've got a little loading. Hey, what do you know? We got Honoka. Okay, but I'm going to veto that again because Honeka's in so many songs. Alright, so we still have not picked a Muse Oshimen. I'm going to now try 2 solos in Aqua and see who we get. Hey! Yoshiko! Yohane! Awesome! I'm going to do this last 10+1 because I have to. That's just Snar. Okay, so we have our Aqua Oshimen, Yohane. Yay, I actually love Yohane, so that's awesome. But we still have to pick our Muse Oshimen. So I'm going to do a 10+1, and we will see who we get. Oh, I saw 2 SRs. Oh, and it's Maki. Okay, cool. I like Maki. This is good. Alright, so we have Maki and Yohane as our 2 Oshimen. And there's a Ren card that we're going to... Yep, we're gonna do the thing. Let's get this gem while we're here. And now comes our first example of the pain and suffering of the Oshimen Challenge. We got a Honoka SR as well as a Rin SR that we just simply cannot have because they are not our Oshimen. So it's time to sacrifice. Yes. Alright, well, first things first, let me go ahead and lock our 2 Oshimen cards. And now let's do our first feeding. Oh gosh. Alright. And yeah, this is totally the wrong way to do it. I'm not feeding the same attribute, but I don't have any cool cards that I can feed, so... Oh gosh, here we go. First SR seal. Let's do it. Boom. Okay. Oh boy, okay. And now for our... Whoops, wrong card. And now for our second seal. Here we go. And again, all of these other R's, we can still keep them. We're gonna... In fact, I need to fill out my teams, as well as this promo Hanayo. So, let's do this. Super success, yay! Okay. Well, there you have it. We have picked our Oshimen, and I've even started to make my Oshimen teams. Yohane Shokan and Maki Maki Ma. So yeah. So basically, it's just, you know, scouting when the Oshimen is a featured card in the set, and tiering events, and comboing or clearing songs. Speaking about scouting, everyone is expecting the Christmas set to come out later tonight, in a couple hours, and the first half of the set does in fact include the Maki, Christmas Maki SR, so I will be doing some scouting during that time. I may attach that to the end of this video, or I might make it a separate video. I don't know, haven't decided yet. Anyways, yeah, so I'm not really sure how often I'll put out Oshimen videos. Maybe once every few weeks or so, and they're not going to be... I'm not going to show any gameplay because I can't really record gameplay without introducing a significant delay, which would be very bad. But definitely I'll record Oshimen scouting videos, you know, as Oshimen come up in featured boxes. I'll be doing some scouting, and I'll post some updates, you know, as I gather cards or complete tier and events or whatever. So yeah, they'll be probably every other week or so. We'll see. Yeah. Anyways, here's my account ID. I'm on the EN server. So hey, please feel free to send me a friend request because I need as many friends as I can get. Anyways, Yeah, thanks for watching. If you guys are doing your own Idolocke challenge, please let me know about it. I'd love to see your other. I would love to see everyone's challenge videos. Leave a comment, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next video. Sayonara, Jane.